And after these films I've made and using one tape instead of lots, I thought I'd make something better, a better video about the same game of a different machine. I mean, the same game of a different computer machine. This game, it's another floppy disk. It has a tape top with a cover. In the young days, people used to make floppy disks, but they don't anymore. The best thing about it, it's for a Tata S2, which is what I've just said, and I'll show you the floppy disk in there on the computer. So, in a way, how it comes, the same game of a Tata S2. Postman put the word for a Tata S2. Then also, Postman put the word was made in the same year, 1992, the alternative software based on the television servers made from Ava Warden and Warden's an amazing company that material about the game. As you're concerned, it's a paper barcode, and yes, I already told you, so it's the same. However, before we action the bed, which I'm not yet looking to, it's not material about patterns of Postman pattern is just with the burden of gone to Pencaster because A, then there's a broken leg, and B, he has to talk his dog, tossing parcels at the house numbers. As you're driving along, you'll have to avoid some things on that road. When you're get hit from something, the thermometer goes up, and if you miss, the thermometer goes up again. Even if you did have the bad of the wrong things, you'll get game over. You'll always need to play this game on easier. As you'll get the job done. The game is 5 levels. All you're just taught is complete them. As I said, it's the same. It is a new scheme, and if our Thomas and Tommy Mother if said in getting one of Tata is to stop a disc instead of others, and others they have to get in a Tata is to keyboard, and that's how it works. On a turtle which is how Tata's not falter. What can you say? Something about this game. There's something about this game. It's got the same picture, but it has the name up there. You can see the red scene. The Tata is two, but not a meter. And the picture, the main picture, it's got the picture of the houses, walls, hills, postman pet, chest, this one, and a steamroller. And all these box called phone box. He has to toss out. And I consider the name, if I can read it, it's, I can't because some spots on the picture's a bit blurry, but I'll say. It says Royal Crown, Mail. In the television service, it didn't have it. It just has the crown. Honestly, can anyone name a game that is same? I mean, it's a great game and it has a different same theme. It's like paper boy and all your just have is toss the parcels to the numbers. Now if you can find postman put or a tower is two, if you have some which not hate good, bad, it's better and under better late than never. The hills on the Tasman island were on the path when the flight controller was putting up speed limit signs to tell the engines to use them carefully. They had to go 60 when they would turn them slowly. They no person would be waiting too long. He got crosser and crosser. "Team's team," he said. "We started keeping it. We started with when your big engines go slow on the hills. It's the team to be early, not late." "Don't believe me," said Gordon. "If we had it across the hills, they made connects, and you have no passengers. What about your government, I'll be resting when in Mayset or run mid-train later for taking care on the hills," said Percy. "They know that I'm on the path." He left leaving Gordon pleased to know that Percy has to wait longer. Then the other big engines shot on hills for him. Archer came to the passenger station just before Percy arrived. But when he dropped his passengers off at the platform, they found that instead of going straight from the bus to the train, they were going from the bus to the platform. Archer heard Percy's whistle. Late again, he remarked. Percy came in late. "We may be friends, but he thought you couldn't go fast, Percy. It's time we had another race. I reckon he could beat you. That is, he can still beat you. He came from late because the big engines have run late. Oh, well, my passengers have found some change instead of going from there to you. They were going from there to the platform, waiting. They can certain some lack of time gives us, I suppose." One day, Henry was later than ever. So Percy, it got filled up at the other main stations, and the hill made it worse. Oh, bother, Nick in trouble. Team is, it's not a law, and a guaranteed connection. Needless before Henry could say anything. He was trained to make up for lost time, but found he couldn't say that. Suddenly, he saw Archer. His radiator was steaming. "What's the matter, Archer? You're something at the station by now. You're late." "I feel dreadful," moaned Archer. "All upset inside, and David can't mend me till I'm better." Thank goodness you're need too. Can you take me passengers, please? They'll never get home otherwise. Of course I will. The next morning, after Percy had danced, and he was better, he came to thinking. Thanks for helping me, Ned. He said, it's about a tea stop being late. That's all right, said Percy. A bit times and being late isn't a bad thing after all. And let's see,